Kia ora Rotorua. Tonight on City News, Marine Search and Rescue are promoting a 5-point safety message targeted at our lake and waterway users. Age Concern to mark International Day of the Older Person with an event tomorrow, and Whitewater Rafters get set for a pre-world rafting event later this month. Marine Search and Rescue are promoting a 5-point safety message targeted at our lake and waterway users. Detective Sergeant John Wilson says with the opening of the fishing season this week and with summer fast approaching, it's timely to promote the safety message.
Number one is life jackets, which we've already discussed. Wear them. Number two is skipper responsibility, and I think we've covered that off as well. You're responsible for everybody on your boat. Don't do anything that you're not capable of doing, essentially. Number three, communications, as in tell someone where you're going, but you're talking about a boat, two different forms of communication, whether that's a cell phone and a VHF radio, or a VHF radio and some sort of beacon, but have two forms of communication so you've got a backup. Number four, check the weather. We've had fatalities on Lake Rotorua because people didn't check the weather. Looks harmless enough, but it's actually very dangerous because it's so open and it's so shallow and it cuts up really badly. And lastly, avoid alcohol, which sort of speaks for itself. Alcohol and anything involving vehicles of any sort, including boats, clearly doesn't mix.
More from Detective Sergeant John Wilson in tonight's City News programme. Age Concern is inviting local supporters of the elderly to join with them in marking the International Day of Older Persons. The theme this year is longevity shaping the future. Age Concern Manager Hilary Thurler says all are welcome tomorrow afternoon to come to the Salvation Army Hall on Old Taupo Road. She says special guest speakers have been arranged to talk with the gathering starting at 1 p.m. The St Chad's Art Exhibition has opened at the Rotorua Arts Village Experience, and the exhibits are part of the Arts Village 10th anniversary celebrations. Art students from the St Chad's Arts program have created works for the show, and tutor Donna Ross says the students have used a variety of styles in creating their works.
We have approximately 75 pieces of art, and we've used recycled products, we've made wall hangings, we've used clay as a medium, we've got some awesome painting, and we've got some Māori art on display as well. And the art exhibition is running from Saturday the 29th, I think it is, of September through till the 26th of October, and it's at Rave. And you just go straight down the corridor and you can't miss our sign. We're at the very end room.
And congratulations and best wishes to Rotorua Boys High School Kapahaka Group Raukuta, who leave for China tomorrow. The group are performing in Beijing at the residence of the New Zealand ambassador before a VIP audience, as well as performing in Shanghai at a business luncheon for New Zealand Trade and Enterprise. In sport tonight, the organisers of next year's Rafting World Champs are making final preparations to test their infrastructure and plans when they host the Pre-Worlds in 2 weeks' time. Event manager Walwiri Barner says the Pre-Worlds will be raced on the same courses planned for next year's World Champs. Mr Barner says whitewater rafters from around the world are looking forward to coming and getting to preview the conditions, the courses and the rivers. The World Championships will be raced in November next year, and the Pre-Worlds event runs from Friday, October 19th to Sunday 21st. Weather now, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, a few showers in westerlies and an overnight low of 3. Tomorrow, Friday, mainly fine, evening cloud and a northwest develops. High of 16 and a low of 10. Our look for Saturday now, some morning rain, then fine and cool southwest change. High of 15 and a low of 4. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, becoming northwest 10 knots during the morning, rising to 20 knots in the evening. Waves rising to half a metre in the evening, fine and cloud increasing later. Remember, for program listings and other info, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come in tonight's program, Carly Jackson meets with the local glassblower and finds out about workshops and glass blowing. I meet with Aroha and Missy Armstrong and talk about their Business Award nomination, and Wayne Douglas talks to Detective Sergeant John Wilson.